ఇంటర్మీడియట్ విద్యారంగంలో అగ్రగామి మన ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఐఐటి, జేఈఈ అయినా, నీట్ అయినా తిరుగులేని విద్యా సంస్థ ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్.
Good morning to all. In the previous class, I have already given the information related to the calculation of electron pairs and calculation of lone pairs and calculation of bond pairs. At same time, the relation between the number of electron pairs and hybridization, as well as the relation between the VSEPR theory and also the concept of hybridization. In that particular topic, still there is another concept was left, that is nothing but valence electron concept. This is also related to the calculation of electron pairs. Calculation of electron pairs. By calculating the number of electron pairs in the valence shell of central atom, automatically we can understand the number of bond pairs and we can calculate number of lone pairs. Then we can predict the shape of the molecules, bond angles, etc. But what about the important features of valence electron concept? Valence electron concept. In this topic or in this concept, the calculation of electron pairs is involved in two steps. Look at the first one. Here, in the first step, we have to add the number of valence electrons of all the atoms in the molecule. What is the first step? We have to add all the number of valence electrons present in the atoms of the molecule. Okay. And here that is the first step. Second step. Based on the number of electrons or based on the total number of valence electrons, once again we can calculate or we can identify the number of electron pairs in the valence shell of central atom. How? Case 1. If the total number of valence electrons is less than or equal to 8, then that number should be divided by 2. The number should be divided by 2. Then we can calculate the number of electron pairs. From that we can evaluate the type of hybridization. Right? Example. Let us consider CH4. Here, total number of valence electrons. What is the central atom? Carbon. Carbon belongs to which group? Fourth group. Here, number of valence electrons in carbon is equal to 4. And number of valence electrons in hydrogen is equal to 4. Total number of valence electrons equal to 8. That is step 1. Now step 2, case 1. Divided that number by 2, that is equal to 4. And now number of bond pairs is equal to number of bonded atoms 4. Number of lone pairs is equal to number of electron pairs minus bond pairs 0. Okay. And the type of hybridization sp3. All the electron pairs are bond pairs. Therefore, shape of the molecule is tetrahedral. And the bond angle is 109 degrees to 8 minutes. Same, you have to recall the details of VSEPR theory or concept of hybridization, whatever it may be. This is the information. For example 1, Example 2, NH3. Number of electron pairs. What is the central atom? Nitrogen. Nitrogen group number 5. 5 plus hydrogens, 3 hydrogens. 5 plus 3, 8, 8 by 2, 4. Here number of bond pairs is equal to number of bonded atoms 3. Number of lone pairs is equal to electron pairs minus bond pairs 1. Type of hybridization sp3. Based on the hybridization and number of electron pairs, the shape of the molecule is expected to be tetrahedral and bond angle is 109 degrees to 8 minutes. But that is not possible. Why? There is a lone pair. According to VSEPR theory, if is there any lone pair in the valence shell of central atom, automatically that affects the geometry of the molecule as well as bond angle. Here one lone pair is there. So bond angle is decreased. Shape of the molecule is pyramidal. Shape of molecule is pyramidal. Bond angle 107 degrees. And third example, H2O. Number of electron pairs is equal to, what is the central atom of this molecule? Oxygen. Oxygen group number 6. 6 plus 2, that is equal to 8 by 2, that is equal to 4. Number of bond pairs is equal to number of bonded atoms 2. Number of lone pairs is equal to electron pairs minus bond pairs 2. Hybridization sp3. Shape of molecule angular. And bond angle 104 degrees. What is step 1? You have to add the total number of valence electrons of all the atoms in the molecule. If that is less than or equal to 8, then that number is divided by 2. Then we can get the number of electron pairs. From that we can predict the hybridization. This is about the case 1. Next one, case 2. What is case 2? If the number of valence electrons, number of total valence electrons is greater than 8, then that number should be divided by 8. If is there any remainder, that remainder should be divided by 2. Okay. If the total number of valence electrons is greater than that of 8, then that number is divided by 8. If is there any remainder here, that should be divided by 2. Here 8, here 2, second step. If is there any remainder here, that is added to the coefficients. Here sum of the coefficients gives electron pairs. Sum of the coefficients gives electron pairs. Example 1, PCl5. Here phosphorus is the central atom. So phosphorus group number 5. 5 plus number of valence electrons in phosphorus 5. 5 plus number of valence electrons of chlorine. Each chlorine atom has 7 electrons in the valence shell. 5 into 7, 35. 35 plus 5 is equal to 40. 40 by 8 is equal to 5. Here number of bond pairs is equal to 5. Number of lone pairs is equal to 0. Type of hybridization sp3d. And here the shape of the molecule is trigonal bipyramidal. Bond angles are 90 degrees and 120 degrees. 90 degrees and 120 degrees. Okay. We can go for another one, SF6. What is the central atom of SF6? Sulfur. Sulfur group number 6. 6 plus Number of valence electrons of each fluorine atom 7. 6 into 7. 42. 42 plus 6. 48. 48 by 8 is equal to 6. Number of bond pairs 6. Number of lone pairs 0. Type of hybridization sp3d2. Why? Number of electron pairs 6. sp3d2. Shape of the molecule octahedral and bond angle is 90 degrees. And here what is the advantage of the valence electron pair theory? Here the advantage is it is applicable for the molecule with more than one central atom. And here in the previous concept that is applicable for only the molecules with one central atom. But here this can be applicable for any molecule. For any molecule. That too particularly covalent compounds. And next one. What is the defect of the previous theory? Here electron pair is equal to G plus M minus C plus A by 2. That formula is applicable for only the molecules with one central atom. Right. Second defect, it is not applicable for the calculation of number of electron pairs in the coordination compounds. But here it can be extended to the calculation of electron pairs in the coordination complexes also. But here how many steps are involved? 2 steps. What are they? 1 and 2. In the first step we have to add all the valence electrons that are present in the molecule. In the second step, case 1, case 2. And here another case is also there. Case 3. If the total number of valence electrons is greater than that of 52, then that number should be divided by 18. If is there any remainder that can be divided by 2. Add sum of the coefficients gives the number of electron pairs. Sum of the coefficients give number of electron pairs. This is about the valence electron concept. Valence electron concept. Whatever it may be, in all these theories, nothing but valence bond theory, and then VSC PR theory, and then concept of hybridization, they are all made attempts or efforts to explain the formation of the covalent bonds as well as to explain the shape of the molecules, bond angles and also bond lengths. Bond angles and also bond lengths. Bond angles and bond lengths. But here, after completion of these consecutive theories and after given the information related to the identification of number of electron pairs and also type of hybridization and geometry of the molecule, etc., you can make a table. You can make a table related to all the concept given in the previous classes. You can make a table. What is that? Here, molecular formula. Molecular formula. Number of electron pairs. Number of bond pairs. Number of lone pairs, hybridization, shape of molecule, bond angles, number of sigma bonds, number of pi bonds, okay, and finally examples. Number of sigma bonds, number of pi bonds, bond angle, shape of the molecule, hybridization, lone pair, bond pair, electron pair, molecular formula. Okay. Before going to construct the table, we have to give the general formula. Here, A is equal to central atom. B is equal to bonded atoms. E is equal to lone pairs. E is equal to lone pairs. You have to keep in mind this. A, B, E. A is equal to central atom. B is equal to bonded atom. E is equal to lone pair. E is equal to lone pair. That is the general consideration. General consideration. Okay. Here, first one. A, B2. Number of electron pairs 2. Number of bond pairs 2. Number of lone pairs 0. Type of hybridization sp. Shape of the molecule linear. You have to recall the information related to Vesper theory and also hybridization, bond angles, bond lengths, sigma bonds, pi bonds and shape also. You have to rethink once again. You have to recollect the previous information. Bond angle linear means 180 degrees. Sigma bonds 2, pi bonds 0. Example, you are already familiar. BeCl2, HgCl2, C2H2. In C2H2, this is the molecule with more than one central atom. Okay, leave it. 2 electron pairs, 2 bond pairs, beryllium chloride. You have to fix it. Next, AB3. Number of electron pairs 3. Number of bond pairs 3. Number of lone pairs 0. Hybridization sp2. Shape of the molecule planar triangle. Bond angle 120 degrees. Number of sigma bonds 3. Pi bonds 0. Example, BF3. BF3, BCl3, AlCl3, whatever it may be, BCl3, etc. Okay. Next, with the same number of electron pairs, we can change the molecular formula. AB2 means central atom, 2 bonded atoms. In place of third bonded atom, we can put capital E, electron pair. Electron pair means lone pair. Here, number of electron pairs 3. Number of bond pairs means bonded atoms 2. Number of lone pairs 1. Number of lone pair 1. Type of hybridization. Type of hybridization sp2. There is no change. 3, 3, sp2, sp2. The only difference is bond pairs, lone pairs. And shape of the molecule, angular. Bond angle very closer to 118 or closer to 120. Okay. Number of sigma bonds. Number of sigma bonds 2. Number of pi bonds, that may be varies. Here the example SO2. SO2. How can you draw the structure of SO2? SO2. Here one pi bond is also there. We can put one pi bond also here. Based on the example, you can draw the structures. AB2E. Okay. Next one, AB4. Number of electron pairs 4. Number of electron pairs. Okay, we can construct another one also. AB2E. Okay. AB4. Number of electron pairs 4. Number of bond pairs 4. Number of lone pairs 0. Type of hybridization sp3. Shape of the molecule tetrahedral. Bond angle 109 degrees 28 minutes. Number of sigma bonds 4. Number of pi bonds 0. Example CH4. Example CH4. Next, AB4 can be given as AB3E. AB3E. Number of electron pairs 4 total. Number of bond pairs 3. Number of lone pairs 1. 3 bond pairs, 1 lone pair. A blunder example, ammonia. Next, type of hybridization, no change. Why? Electron pairs 4. So automatically type of hybridization remains same. The difference is only the number of bond pairs and lone pairs. Here shape of the molecule, pyramidal. And bond angle 107 degrees. And number of sigma bonds 3. And here example NH3. And next one PH3. And next one PCl3. PCl3, PH3, NH3, etc. Okay, go for another possibility. AB2E2. AB2E2. 4. So, hybridization sp3. And here number of bond pairs, 2 bonded atoms. Number of lone pairs, 2. 2 bond pairs, 2 lone pairs. Water molecule. What is the shape of water molecule? Angular. You have to remain there, angular. But here the bond angle 180 degrees, but this is 104 degrees 38 minutes. Number of sigma bonds 2 and number of pi bonds, and here water, H2S, etc. Water, H2S, etc. And this is about the AB2E2. Next, AB5. Number of electron pairs 5. Number of bond pairs 5. Lone pair 0. Hybridization sp3d. Shape of the molecule trigonal bipyramid. Trigonal bipyramid. 90 degrees and 120 degrees. Sigma bonds 5. Example PCl5. Example PCl5. And we can write with the same combination AB4. One bonded atom is taken out and I am adding lone pair. Total number of electron pairs 4. Number of bond pairs 4. Lone pairs 1. Type of hybridization remains same, sp3d. And here distorted trigonal bipyramidal. Bond angle 90 degrees and 120 degrees nearly. And number of sigma bonds 4, no pi bonds. SF4, SCl4. SCl4. This is about the construction of the table which correlates or which connects the VSEPR theory and the concept of hybridization and the geometry of the molecule, bond angles and number of sigma bonds, pi bonds and also examples. And from this we can give some other examples also. What are they? AB4E. Next, AB3E2. 2 lone pairs. Here 1 lone pair. 5, 3, 2, sp3d. sp3d. And next one, shape of the molecule. T shape. T shape. Bond angles are not clearly given. And one bond angle is constant, that is 90 degrees. And sigma bonds 3, pi bonds 0. Example ClF3, chlorine trifluoride. BrCl3, ClF3. Next, AB2E3. Number of lone pairs 1. What is the shape? Distorted trigonal bipyramidal. Number of lone pairs 2. What is the shape? T shape. Number of lone pairs 3. Automatical shape deviated. Electron pairs no change. 3 plus 2 5. Number of bond pairs 2. Number of lone pairs 3. Here interchange. Hybridization same. sp3d. And shape of the molecule linear. Shape of molecule linear. And the bond angle is 180 degrees. And here number of sigma bonds 2, pi bonds 0. And example XeF2. Xenon difluoride. Xenon difluoride. And I3 minus. And ICl2 minus. ICl2 minus. These are all examples to the AB2E3 type molecules. Okay. Now I am erasing the previous examples because you have already noted in the notes that I am believing you. Next, AB6. Number of electron pairs 6. Bond pairs 6. Lone pairs 0. Hybridization sp3d2. And shape of the molecule octahedral. And here bond angle 90 degrees. 6, 0, SF6. SF6. And if you are preparing the table like this by your own, then you can improve your knowledge, improve your memory also. AB6, AB5E, AB5E means 5 bonded atom, 1 electron pair, 6, 5, 1, sp3d2, got this point? 6 electron pairs. Number of bond pairs 5. Number of lone pairs 1. sp3d2. What about the expected shape? Octahedral, but that is not correct. Square pyramid. What is square pyramid? I will give the structure. After giving the example, I will give the structure. And here square pyramid. 90 degrees and 120 degrees, and here 5, 0, and square pyramid XeOF4. XeOF4. Look at the details. XeOF4. Okay. And here number of bonded atoms, 4 fluorine atoms, 1 oxygen atom. Number of electron pairs is equal to central atom xenon 8 plus oxygen divalent 0, fluorine monovalent 4. 8 plus 4 is equal to 12 by 2 is equal to 6. sp3d2. First step is clear. Number of lone pairs is equal to electron pairs minus bonded atom 4 plus 1 5. 1 lone pair. Number of bonded atoms is equal to number of bond pairs. Right? What is the shape of molecule? Expected shape? Octahedral. Why? Hybridization sp3d2 and number of electron pairs 6. Then automatically you are thinking about octahedral shape. So you have to draw the structure for that. XeOF4, and here this is lone pair and this is oxygen. What about the shape? This is about the shape. Here the shape of the molecule is square pyramid. Bond angle between the equatorial fluorine atoms 360 by 9, 360 by 4, 90 degrees. 90 degrees. And angle between the axial oxygen atom, equatorial fluorine atoms, that is also 90. This is also 90 degrees. That is about the details of xenon oxytetrafluoride AB5E. Next, AB4E2. AB4E2. Number of electron pairs 6. Number of bond pairs 4. Number of lone pairs 2. Hybridization sp3d2. Same sp3d2. And what about the shape? Square planar. Here square pyramid. Here square planar. Bond angle 90 degrees. And here number of sigma bonds 4. Number of sigma bond 4. Here we can put one pi bond. Next 0 XeF4. XeF4. Example. Here in this example also 8 plus 4. 8 means central atom xenon 8. 4 fluorine atoms. 8 plus 4 by 2 is equal to 6. sp3d2. Number of lone pairs. Electron pairs minus bonded atoms. Okay. Electron pairs minus bonded atoms 4. 6 plus 4 is equal to 2. Number of bond pairs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lone pairs 2. And here shape of the molecule square planar. You can clearly identify the difference. Here the two lone pairs are arranged or accommodate axially. Why? Here the repulsion between the two lone pairs is maximum. In order to avoid that problem, here the two lone pairs are placed at the axial positions and the smaller fluorine atoms are arranged on the equatorial position. Then the repulsion is minimum and the stability of the molecule is maximum. This is about the AB4E2 type. Next one. This is about the condition AB4E2. Next AB7. 7 lone pairs, 7 bond pairs, 0 lone pair, hybridization sp3d3, pentagonal bipyramid, bond angle 72 degrees, 90 degrees, and here molecule IF7. IF7. Next, with the same combination, AB6E, electron pairs 7, 6 plus 1, bond pairs 6, lone pairs 1, hybridization sp3d3, and shape of molecule, distorted pentagonal bipyramidal, and here this is 72 degrees and 90 degrees. Number of sigma bonds 5 and AB6 XeF6. Example XeF6 and AB6E. This is about the condition, or this is about the examples given in the Vesper theory, and also the concept of hybridization and whatever it may be. Here the electron pairs, lone pairs, bond pairs and hybridization shapes or bond angles are very, very, very important. In any objective examination, at least one question will be given from this particular data. So, you have to practice it and you have to make the table by your own. Then it is very convenient and it is very comfortable to remember the shape of the molecules, bond angles and also type of hybridizations, etc. Then you can complete the objective bit in a reasonable time. Otherwise, you are calculating electron pairs, lone pairs, bond pairs by using the formula, then it takes some time. If you are constructing the table by your own, then automatically all these details will be kept in your mind. This is about the different theories that are related to covalent bond. Valence bond theory, VSEPR theory, and also next one hybridization and relation between VSEPR theory and hybridization and calculation of electron pairs, calculation of bond pairs, calculation of lone pairs and geometries. This is the table.
ఇంటర్మీడియట్ విద్యారంగంలో అగ్రగామి మన ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఐఐటి జేఈఈ అయినా నీట్ అయినా తిరుగులేని విద్యా సంస్థ ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్.